That jock stand like you look like Medusa.
Make a nigga freeze when I pull that blick out. Freeze, motherfucker!
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, you sound like you said the hard R.
Hey! YouTube, what's good? QView, back at y'all with another dope video. And today, we don't got a Glock. We don't got a striker fire gun. We got something different. I'm trying to get into, you know, the 2011, 1911 wave, and I felt this was a good purchase to make to start that journey. So we got the Springfield Prodigy 4 1/4 and this beautiful FDE. Let's get into it. This not really like a first shots video because I've shot this gun. I probably shot like maybe 200 or 300 rounds through it. So it is a nice feeling gun, but there are some things I noticed already that I didn't like about it. For example, the slide. It slides pretty smooth, but as you see, it kind of gets like a little bit stuck right there. And if you look in there, you can kind of see it seems like it's. It haven't gave me the problem shooting the gun, but it's just something that I noticed. Another thing that I did notice too shooting it is the ejection pattern is a little weird. I do wish that it wasn't a plate for the optic mounting. I wish that it was direct mill, but I'll probably eventually down the line get it directly mounted to it. I don't know if I'm gonna port this gun. Y'all see my channel. I love to shoot, port, and comp guns. This gun does shoot pretty well for it not being ported or comped. Let's get on the range. Let's shoot it a little bit, and we'll see how I go. So I got a steel target set up maybe about 20 yards away. I'm just gonna take a couple shots and let's see what it do. I definitely need to get used to these irons. I feel like when I aim low, it hits on point. But when I actually aim it directly onto the target, I feel like I miss every time. So let's see. The gun definitely does feel great when I shoot it. I'm shooting Supervel 124 grains. It's a nice recoil impulse. I love the grip. The grip feels pretty natural to me. And you see right there, I just dropped the slide and it barely even wanted to go into the battery. It slowly went there and then it rolled forward. But I have seen people have problems with these guns. I like the trigger, but I would prefer a flat trigger instead of this curved trigger. I think this trigger is about a 4 to 5 pound trigger. To me, it feels like it's like 4.5. And side note, do y'all like Safariland holsters? I run an Alien Gear on my Glock. And me personally, I think the Alien Gear holster is better. The fitment is tighter. I feel like holstering the gun with the Alien Gear holster is better, but it is two different guns. Not saying that these holsters are bad, but this is a new holster for me too, so I just gotta get used to it. Perfect example. Maybe it's because it's dry, but I just put a fresh mag in there and it didn't go into battery. Let's take that out. Let's see if it'll do it again. See, it went that time. But those are little things that I'm noticing that my Glock don't do. Ah, look. Bring that camera in. I'm definitely not limp wristing. I don't know, guys, but that's what we keep running into. That's what we keep running into. Let's try it again. And I noticed it again. It barely rolled home. Damn, man. That's insane. Did it again. I did it again. That time, failure to feed. That's dumb, man. Same shit, failure to feed. More time. Failure to feed. One more time. It fed at that time. Goddamn. $1,600, huh? Woo, Springfield. Y'all gonna get an email from me. So as y'all can see, that range, they definitely didn't go how I wanted it to go. I came home, hopped on the internet, and just basically tried to find any quick remedy I can do where I can get this gun running without having to send it back to Springfield. Because let's be honest now, nobody wants to send their $1,600 gun back. Went through forums. My boy sent me a couple Facebook pages. And then, you know, just talking to people that I know that own the gun, and also, you know, getting on YouTube and seeing people with the different issues that they have with this gun and seeing how they fix the problem. From the research that I did online, I found that the biggest problem people had with the Springfield Prodigy was the Cerakote from factory is caked on these guns. Now, I mean, that's at least what I've got from the forums, and a lot of people I know that had these guns when I first got mine. One of my boys told me, he's like, bro, before you shoot it, rack that thing, you know, for you safety, because I swear, rack that thing 1,000,000 times before you use it. And when I mean, I probably racked this thing, shit, at least 5,000 to 7,000 times. I mean it. I racked this thing 5,000 to 7,000 times. Caught your little ass lacking, Give me all that shit. Let's get to the range and let's see how it go. So we made it back out to the range with the $1,600 piece of shit.
Dang. That's tough.
Let's see if it'll actually get through some rounds this time. Hopefully the Prodigy is shooting like a Prodigy today. Nice.
Not bad. It ran.
It's running. It's running. It's running. Okay. I'm getting happy. My $1,600 is coming back. Had one flyer, but the rest are all here. I think what I went home and did after browsing the web so much, seen a couple different videos of the different problems that people have, different remedies that they use. From reading a bunch of forums, I seen a bunch of people saying how they think the Cerakote was too thick from factory. So basically they just racked the slide so many times to where it got that buttery smooth feeling. Now, I still think this slide still got like a slight, as you can see right there, it still slightly gets hung up on the disconnector, but racking the slide that many times and keeping it lubed up. With these 1911 and 2011 guns, what I've learned is they are not striker fire guns. I don't give a damn what nobody tell y'all. These guns are not striker fire guns. They need a bunch of lube. Lube that motherfucker up so much that you can see it coming out the sides of it. Y'all gonna go along with me with this journey of shooting 1911 and 2011 style guns, or as other people would say, SADA style guns, single action, double action style guns. I'm not just gonna sit here and be super happy because it's working this time. I still got to put rounds on top of rounds on top of rounds through this gun to really trust this gun and trust the performance and hope that it's going to continue to run that well. I am happy though, from, as y'all seen from the first time, well, the last time when we came out here, y'all seen how that range day went. This range day went completely better, above and beyond of what I expected. Spending $1,600 and having to deal with that shit, it was a downer, but I'm happy now that I came out here and some of the things that I did, like I told y'all, racking the slide 1,000,000 times to wear that Cerakote down. We're gonna shoot it more over time. Y'all gonna see me go through the process and see upgrades that I put on this gun. I plan on upgrading the trigger. I'm gonna throw an SRO on this thing. I'm gonna get a extended slide release for it. I might change the light to an X300, I don't know yet, but mag well for sure is mandatory. And then I think down the long run, I'm going to pin the grip safety, because I'm not the biggest fan of this. So I'm definitely gonna pin it to where it stays there and stays home. Because I mean, you don't need all that. You already got two safeties right here. Me personally, I don't think you need all that. I'm happy the gun ran perfectly fine. Shout out to my boy Josh behind the camera. Q View, get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out.